Hi guys, this is Jaswin Walia from Team Learn today, and today we're going to have a casual interaction with Mr. Gajaraj Gajapati. He's a batch 14 intern who is also a second generation entrepreneur. Hi Gajaraj, how are you?
Hi, Jaswin. I'm fine. How are you?
I'm doing great. Awesome. So let's tell our audience a little bit about yourself before joining a digital Deepak internship program. What were you doing? And what made you join DDIP?
Okay, so before DDIP, actually, I'm a MTech graduate from a well-known university in India. So I completed my MTech by 2020 during pandemic and was waiting for my PhD interviews.
Mhm.
And due to pandemic, I wasn't able to get PhD admissions because of this COVID restrictions and all those things. So
Right.
what I thought, and like during my earlier days in my undergraduates, I know about DDIP. It's not a DDIP, actually DD. I don't know about Digital Deepak. I followed him like since when I want to know about digital marketing. So
Mhm.
whenever I get to know about digital marketing, the thing when I search, I get to know about Digital Deepak. So could connect him. So earlier I used to get know something about like what he does and how does he got reach there and so on. So I kept on following it, and in between I stopped it actually because of other college works and so I stopped, and I have to change track into my core engineering. So due to this pandemic, after coming back to my hometown and started doing my own family business, so I wanted to sell or do start e-commerce, or I want to sell it online. So I thought of, okay, so we missed somewhere back in my undergrad, so I have to connect it back. So when I again went and searched for DD, so that time I found out internship was going. So that's how I got introduced into DDIP. So the day before, I think before registration, 2 days before registration, I got to know DDIP. So I just jumped out of curiosity and just joined the webinar, and I got like inspired by the way they explained and what I will get to learn and everything. So I just joined DDIP in that way.
Awesome, great. And tell us about your family business. What do you do? And just after graduation, when you came to your hometown, what thoughts you
So
had about
yeah,
your business?
actually, so this business is not family business. It's started by my father. So it's
Mhm.
just a first generation business. So we are not a like family business person. So we just entered into a business. So we are new to everything, from everything, like literally it's a business. So what happened since 4 years, me and my mom and my dad was taking care of the business, and my father is a central government employee. So he has to do his work as well as he has to manage the business. So it was a bit difficult for them. And I was doing my studies. So uh, I was helping here and there for by designing the logos and the label design. Wherever I could help them, I helped them constantly. So I can't put my 100%. So because I have my graduate studies, I have to take care, right? So what happened after this pandemic when first of all, I just what we do actually, we are selling cold pressed oils. So I missed that point actually. So it's oil business.
Okay.
So we do cold press oil. It's like a natural, traditional method of oil when compared to other refined oils. Healthy alternative for refined oils. So I don't want to do a sales here. So I'm just saying the base thing. So what happened? So after my graduate and during my uh, past time, or maybe after during pandemic when I'm waiting for PhD interviews and research, so I found that the effort they put in, my father and mother, so they aren't getting any return. So they're just getting very minimum return from the effort they put in. So they have to run like not at a 9 to 5 jobs, like more than that. They wake up at 9 and they come back by 9. So it's like more to 9 to 9. They're giving full potential, and they don't know how to reach more customers. So they're just expecting customer to come. So we are not going to reach customers. So the better way to reach more customers through digital media or through online marketing. So even I don't have any idea about that, and they themselves don't have any idea about that. So I can't educate them unless I educate myself. I can't tell them what to do, what not. So I just had to step in, have to choose, do like maybe a choice. So just to follow my, that's also my passion actually. I don't want to do a regular job or something, sitting and getting ideas or getting orders from a higher authority. So I want to be the authority. So I want to take my own decision. So it's a bad, a good or bad, I have to be the point of making decisions. So I've sat and thought for a moment. So do I really need to do PhD? It's like, no, everyone is running. Why should also run behind them? So let me run the other way. I'll take my own path. So I just started choosing. Okay, I'll take the risk. Let whatever comes, let it comes. So I chose a risk. I took the business, and I think since April took completely. So both financial decisions and everything, just I'm doing myself. Just I consider my father before taking any new decision. But any financial things, just I'm taking it. So he also a very genuine person, and he gave so much trust, have so much trust on me. So he gave the business to me. So currently I'm taking care of the business completely.
That's awesome. Great. I mean, I totally relate to it. Even I can't, just sit at a job and take orders from someone else. I want to have at least a little bit of independence at what I'm doing,
Freedom, like time
my career.
freedom and the money freedom, we should have.
Yes,
Yeah,
absolutely.
that's also freedom, right?
Absolutely. Okay, so my next question is, did you try any other courses or training programs in, digital marketing before joining DDIP, or was DDIP the first thing that you saw and then you just,
Actually,
try it?
so basically, I haven't tried anything out of a course. I just watched some random YouTube videos like what
Uh-huh.
is digital marketing. Just more on surface, not on surface. It's like upper surface maybe. It's like,
Right.
so it's like I don't even touch the essence of digital marketing. So mostly I get to know something or other through DD's mail. So Deepak says mail, so I get to learn some insight about digital marketing. So what's actually happening is like, it's not that a normal door-to-door marketing we do on online. It's completely different. It's more
Right.
advanced. It's a huge audience base. So it's opened many doors when you came to know. So it's all because of, as I said, right? So whenever digital marketing come into my mind, I searched on web. So DD came and just kept following him. So I didn't get diverted or deviated from other. I didn't try to go other because I get good contents in his mail and blogs. So why should I go for others? So if whenever I get time, I go ahead read some blogs of DDs. So I was kept following his mails. Whenever some mails comes, I just to read fully. Sometimes I do reply those mails also. So that's how I got to know about digital marketing. So, and after knowing that, so DDIP was my first full-fledged course or learning about digital marketing.
Awesome. I mean, you took the right approach. You thought very carefully. But me personally, and a lot of other people, we start with YouTube. So YouTube's always the first, your
Obviously,
way
obviously.
to go thing to learn about anything, to see if you're actually interested in it. And then you can, spend some money on other courses and other programs. So YouTube is always the first way to go. But since you were already subscribed to DD's mail, I think that's what also inspired you. And, just
And actually, one thing is, before I think 3 or 4 years back, before DDIP has started, he used to run free courses. Like he
yes.
used to send every week a video. So I subscribe for that also. I have a complete set of 12 videos in my laptop as a backup. So what
Oh,
happened? First time I registered, so I collected all the videos. I just had it. So second time also I thought register. So in second or third video it was like reduced. So then I thought I can use it whenever I want. So whenever to get a 3 months break or vacation, I can redo it, but I never get a break because the constant pushing was not there. So there is no
mhm.
need, like, so I have a passion, or maybe I have a what to say, interest towards digital marketing, but that's not pushing because I find a comfortable zone, have a education going, have my graduation going. So my studies are fulfilled and I'm okay. So if I do this thing, I'll get a job, I'll settle. So once reality struck, we'll come get to know, okay, this is not reality. It's something that not everyone get a job, or like getting a job is one thing, getting a like to job, a job you like to do. So it's not what I thought is what the reality is, something different. So then, so I have to take a decision. For that DDI was helpful. So then this thing came. So it was like aligned up, but it was aligning as I go on. So it's time and need came on the same time. So it was a perfect match. So
So what you're
that's
saying
how.
is, I mean, DDIP helps basically bring out the passion that other
Mm,
courses, other programs, even school, sometimes doesn't help, because you have so much time. You know that you're dedicating 3 months to a program, and you
mm.
have to do what they say, because the cashback and everything that is there, the deadline, the mentors, a community. So you are fully into it, and then you're getting the time, and then you just find your passion.
Exactly. So the passion, like maybe we don't know, we'll get into something, then we'll find, okay, this is what we need actually. If I haven't known about, we haven't heard about digital marketing, so what would be the case? I thought, okay, engineering would be the right choice for me. I would have been a great salesperson selling myself like engineering is good for me, so I'll accept that, sir. So now I came out of that salesperson. I want to become an actual salesperson in digital marketing.
Great. That's awesome. I mean, you're figuring out what you do as you go. I mean, I think that's the case with almost all of us, with in digital marketing, at least, when there is less awareness, I would say, than there is for other programs and other things, just in general. Even our parents don't really understand what digital marketing is. So it's very, very new. It's very modern.
Exactly. My father was like, when I want to ask, because I'm not earning, right? So I have to get money from my parents from the savings. Like, so I was like, I want to register for this course. Actually, I don't have money in my bank at that time. He's in his work. I just called him, like, I want to transfer the amount for the DDIPT. And I was like, it's okay, we'll do it tomorrow. I will no have to do it now because they're going to close it, because it's like running on time. So and she was like, okay, do it. So if you find it legit, go and do it. It's like I trusted DD completely because I haven't done anything before, right? The classmate, someone wants to give you like, what happens if they didn't turn out? We have the trust. He developed the trust actually through his subscriptions and through blogs and his online presence. So he developed the trust. So that's trust helped me to give the money to DD, to this course DDIP. So after that, they used to ask how is the course going. I used to say like, I'm doing this assignment, doing that assignment. They used to ask, okay, he's doing something good, the amount. And I said them before, like, it's not completely have to pay. They'll give them slowly. And every week I complete the assignment, they'll give us a cashback. So if I'm regular, you'll get the cashback. So it's up to me whether I want the cashback or not. So they were like, okay, if you're sure about it, go ahead and do it. So I find it really, that's what. So the trust which he built was very great. Actually, the way he built the trust, the funnels, what he talks about, how to nurture the leads, like cold lead to warm leads, it's excellent. So maybe in the first week or so, when we get introduced into the funnel, so we don't know the depth how it goes. So once we get to know, like we think in the other perspective, like how it can grow. So it's like a massive growth. So it's like, see how someone like without having seen DD. So if someone comes and say, I teach you digital marketing, can you give me 12,000 or 13,000? Like, will you give it? No, right? Like
Absolutely not.
same, DD was like, digitally I know, like virtual, it's just digitally. Digitally I know him. So I'm digitally transferring him the money. So he digitally helping me. So that's comes, everything is digital.
That was actually my next question. Would you say the trust, and the cashback system that Didi has built, would you say it has motivated you to do the assignments? And of course, the deadline as well. Would you say that it has motivated you to do the assignments and, just implement all that you have learned these 3 months in real life?
Yeah, actually it helped me actually. So whenever I felt somewhat lagging or like I can't, like I felt bored or I don't want to do that. Why should I do that? Something. So at least for the cashback, I can go and do it. Like why do I want? I have the money there. So if I do put some effort, I get at least the cashback. So that will help me, right? So if I was bored for week 7 or week 8, so that cashback helps me to go and open the video. So once I open the video, okay, I'll forget about the cashback. So the content is more valuable than the cashback I want. So if I go and see the content in the videos, oh wow. So I like without the if that so as I said before, when it was free, I download the content, so it's kept in my folder. It's still there. I haven't opened it, so it's still there. So that's why if it has some value, we'll open it. So if it comes for free, like free doesn't have the value as Didi says. So it should have some minimum value for its content. So if it was free, we won't do it. So the cashback actually helped me to open some videos, to step forward, do something. Even in the bonus week sector, I'm watching all the bonus videos because I don't want to stop in one. Okay, it's like I'll try it all doing three. Whichever finish first, I submit it before deadline. So it's okay. So I'll get to learn about more things, right? So that's how, like, actually cashback's a good idea actually. So maybe
Are you
I
just
think maybe if,
that's a good idea?
not, it's like a, it's an innovative idea, not so good. It's innovative. It's maybe innovation in
Yes,
digital
absolutely.
learning. It's
Yes.
innovation. Maybe it's an innovation. Definitely, it's like a deep marketing innovation by DD is like this will also be an innovation. The cashback thing.
Great. And which week did you like the most? Which week did you enjoy the most?
Actually, I enjoy the whole process. We want to be specific one or two. Maybe each week, each questions was interesting actually. Like
Uh-huh.
what some maybe the question from the certain week. So, for example, in the 12th week, we want to call a car showroom or a property showroom. So I would really enjoyed that one because I call a BMW. So I was calling like since like my like deadline was over. Since they're calling me like when you're going for test drive, it's like, I just got following it, just following the sales pattern and how they treat the customers, how they nurture the leads, and so those things was interesting because the first time if I want from nowhere, like without the budget or something, I never would try to call BMW for booking car, right? So it's like because of that week experience. And one more thing is Google Ads. So Google Ads was very interesting. When the first time I did was overall things, and then I just tried to do research about that and was trying the ads about it. I can say how like I can specific the customer or target the customer. So how closely or accurately I can if I this my local business,
Mm-hmm.
it runs locally in my area. Maybe I'm in X town or city. So if I want to attack that town, Google has an option. So why do you waste some more money on like uh, showing me ads to other people in the nearby city or the far away city? I can just uh, I can target those audience and I can say what they need also. So I can uh, curate my ads and I can iterate my ad to that audience. Maybe the language specific, maybe may say landing page would be a language specific thing. So those so many things I could get to learn about that. And before getting into these things, I thought Google ad is something like something that shows or something like so, which we see on search bar and maybe the side this thing. But inside from the advertiser's perspective, it's a complete different. It's like I can see you from top, it's like a eagle eye view. So you are my customer, you are my customer. Okay, I can go and pick him. I can go and choose him. So you need this. Okay, I have this. I can go and attract him. So it's very like it's a fun game with a marketing or sales in a sales perspective.
Okay, so I actually, this question is specifically for you. I have interacted with you quite a few times in the past 3 months in your journey, and I know that you're a confident guy. But would you say that just being in this journey, trying so many different things, has developed or increased your confidence in doing a lot more other things and implementing them in your business?
Actually, it's like like the confidence level started when you enrolled DDIP. So
Oh,
I'm confident, right? So I'm confident I can do something without any guidance with my own discipline and control and with my own passion. I can do something new means that's the confidence from my side, right? So I don't depend on a professor or a university or a third person to push me through things. So now I am pushing myself to do learn something. So confidence developed from there. So I took my company my what business as the case study for this internship. So from day one, I thinking as I'm the welcome oil mill who's running. So I'm the welcome oil mill myself. So how I reach targets, how I reach customers. So each and every week is like circulate like surrounding around this brand. So this business. So from week one to finding the niche, so that would be biased. But since I have found my passion, I just jumped into this, so I don't find that to be biased. So since I have 2, 3 other niches found in that course, in that week, I found that niche selection thing. I found 2 other niches also. I just kept as a side thing. So maybe the personal branding thing, I kept it aside. As when after getting into DD, I get to see so many windows opening, so many new openings, like books. I haven't read books before, so some personal development books. So after DDIPs, after joining DDIPs, I get to learn more books. I got I got myself to read books. So I pushing myself. After reading books, I'm getting more confident. So okay, this can be done. This can be done. I haven't done these things. So those things will like automate developing confident and like changing, molding me as a person is helps me a lot. And other thing is getting connected to other people from the batch. So I'm connected to quite a few people through interaction and through the LMS and things, and due to in the group also. So I get to know some people, and through them I got to know different stuffs. So recently I talked with some a fellow intern. I would get to know about a workaway thing. So I thought of enrolling that and can go to explore new stuff. So that also I never thought about what other things. So I'm confident that whatever I'm doing is doing right. So I'm not going to waste money or going to do something bad or that will get some bad reputation to my business or family. So I'm doing a genuine thing. So with the confidence I'm doing, it will be more genuine or more uh, profitable and more not about profits, like more genuine and more confident for myself. So I feel free. I'm just doing my passion. I'm just free. So I don't need to get afraid of what if my sales go down, what if I get lost. That's it. If it goes down, I'll get other alternatives like running an ad. If the ad runs very bad, so we'll think of other copyright. So we get it run better. So how to get it better is what we have to do. Well, we don't think about the consequence. What if happens? If it happened. So we have to think how develop or how we can mold it from there. So yes,
Experimenting,
confident is something.
experimenting
Yeah.
with things, right?
Yeah, experiment. So this life is experiment, right? So every day we have to experiment new steps. So DDIP is also one such kind of experiment.
That's such a great thought, just like if something bad happens, it happens, you move forward. I've never thought about
Exactly.
it in that aspect, but it's
Because
such a
I did 5 years of engineering, so I didn't get a PhD. I can't keep on worrying about it. So I
right.
can't blame myself. I chose a right or wrong foot. Okay, fine. I got new friends. I got new networking. I got two good professors. Even I worked with some of the famous idols in like famous person in Indian Space Center and more. I have many projects. So those things help me a lot. Because not getting a PhD or job doesn't. I can't blame the course which I did. Right. It helped me to mold where I'm right. So everything helps. We can get positive from all the things. Maybe keep the negative aside.
Great, great. Okay, Kacharaj, what are the next steps? What next? Now that you have just recently ended your DDIP journey, 3 months of, just learning new things and trying to implement it. But now it will be very, very, very real because you'll be doing all of these things that you have learned in real time in your business. So what next? What have you thought of?
So what I thought is I'll rerun the DDIP again with the things I have. So from first, I'll keep the assignment aside. I'll keep the actual business into the place. So
Uh-huh.
from week 1, week 2, I'll redo it. Like I have to get back to my website from the first. For the assignment sake, I would have done some 3 pages or 2 pages. So now I have to get back to the post. So how I have to refresh my contents. I have to refresh the design, and I have to add more pages from there to how to um, like market my product or market myself and how to attach myself like a personal brand, as Lady said. I like the concept of personal branding. So people like me a lot. So I'm not just saying. So personally, my friends and family, friends and family like a lot. Means the way I talk, the way I interact. So they like me. They like my interaction. So since I am selling the product, many of them are buying it. So then I can connect with the personal branding thing. Okay, so they're buying because they're trusting me and they know me personally. So what
Mm-hmm.
if like this every other goes? So if I go unknown person and sell this is an oil, it's very good for health and you can use it daily. Okay, I can get it everywhere. So how can I trust them? So trust, everything is trust based. So like he could have adulterated, like it's happened, right? So what if they know me first? Oh, he's Gajaraj. I know him very well. So he has been doing this business for quite a few years, and he's genuinely doing. So he's not a profit related or profit minded person. He just wanted to give have a show some impact in the society. I think he can. I can buy his product. So that's how the connect comes. So I wanted to develop my personal brand. So for that, I thought of creating a other website. So in the Hostinger account, I have a free domain waiting. So I'll go ahead and register my name as my domain or my father's name. So I already searched. My name is not available. Maybe add my father's name also.
I mean, that's fine. You can go ahead with your father's name as well. So what you're saying is that
That
whatever, step by step structure that you have learned, and now you're just gonna combine it all and just put it all out there.
exactly. It's like I know everything. So now it's like now it's time to become a T-shirt marketer. Like, so I know the surface, so I know all these things. So I'll find one or two niche which actually need for maybe for personal branding. I'll choose some tools or some perspectives. For sales and marketing, I'll do some other things. So personal branding, I need to develop those things. For that, I'll be a T-shirt marketing, that personal branding. And for my sales and marketing for my own e-commerce, I thought of developing e-commerce also. So for that, what I need, so I'll develop that vertical also. It's like I have to differentiate myself into two different persons. So this personal brand will be visible to the world, and this sales will come through me. So they see me, so they'll go and say what he's doing actually. So he's doing a business for his bread and butter. So okay, I can go and help him, right? So it's like he's genuine, so obviously his product will be genuine. So let me give it, right? I can refer to my friend or family. So I got it. It's like a long way to do. Building a personal brand won't come in a day or two. It's not a assignment thing. I just do something. I invite four people and say, okay, this is me. So it's not happened. Right? So how to put a lot of effort and consistency, as Didi said, for post and these things, how to be consistent. And I want to try different things also. I want to try different things, new things, like getting out of the comfort zone, traveling a lot. Maybe that's what I say, right? Work away. Just recently I read about work away thing. So it's like someone will be a host. I'll be a volunteer to them. They'll provide me accommodation, free food. In turn, I have to work them 4 or 5 hours per day, 5 days a week. So in that, I can save on my traveling expenses. I get to know new people, and through that I can develop my network. So as
Great.
Didi said, network is net worth, right? So I'll try
Yeah.
to develop my network.
Network is net worth. I think this should be the tagline of this video. Network is net worth. Wonderful. Okay, I mean, this is like great, man. You've like thought quite a lot about it, and that's just wonderful. Anyway, so okay, my last question to you is, what would you say to a potential intern, maybe watching this, considering to join DDIP? What would be, your words to them?
So from my side, if you're new to digital marketing and you have fear like whether this course will help me, whether I need some basics, just don't be fear about that. Everything they'll take care, and DD has framed everything like perfectly for you. And more than digital marketing, you will find yourself as a good person or good you find a good mentor to teach you how to look a life in a different perfect perspective. Maybe the first week of the internship starts with a mindset video. So from that onward, so you can the first video will help you to open up to get new ideas. It won't be constrained. So first you have to open up the mind to get to learn also. So we have to left everything that I know this, I know that. You don't know nothing. So just get into that. I don't know anything digital marketing. Just register everything they'll take us. So it's like it's a step-by-step process. So it will get slowly intensify, slowly. So in week 1 or 2, you'll get some jolly assignments. You have to do some surface level things, and as it goes further, it's some technical parts, not technical, like maybe technical digital marketing perspective. So some Facebook ads, Google ads. So those things will come in following weeks. So you don't need to have a fear whether I'll get a value for money. So it's actually more than a value for what you're paying. So since you have a cashback, so don't need any push from external also. Apart from your passion, you're getting a cashback also. So they are actually helping you develop your own passion. So it's like giving a free. It's not buy one get one. Buy and take one also. Like don't need to buy get one. It's like that only. So for that you have to put some. You need effort. So if you are really passionate and you're really determined to digital marketing, just register the course. Don't worry about the cashbacks and the amount you're investing. Whatever you get, it's more than what you invest. It's like 10x. As GD used to say, he used to give 10x for the amount he get. So you'll for the X amount you paid, you'll get obviously 10x time more returns from him.
Thank you so much, Gajaraj. This was absolutely a great interaction with you. And I hope, we can be in touch and you follow Didi
Sure.
throughout his journey. And yeah, thank you so much for, doing this.
Thank you, Jashwin.
Thank you so much, guys, for watching the entire video. And thank you, Gajaraj, for participating in this wonderful conversation with me. We will be coming up with a lot more videos with so many other interns about their DDIP journey. So stay tuned for that and subscribe to the Digital Deepak channel to learn more about digital marketing and the Digital Deepak internship program.